question is I've been dating the guy for about 3 years now. I'm 29, he's 27, and we have sex a few times a week, and he's jerking off like 5 times a day, and I was wondering if that was...
Yeah!
If it was what?
What's that?
You were wondering if it was what?
If it's normal for him to jerk off 5 times a day, like almost every day, even though we have sex, you know, quite a few times during the week.
How old is this gentleman?
27.
27.
Okay.
How do you know how much he's jerking off?
Because he tells me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
People just gave it that, I think I'm gonna vomit look.
Well, no, I don't know what to do. I'm just like, okay, whatever.
That's porn addiction, really. I mean, Mike, even you, 5 times a day?
Well, there were times in my life where I would hit it 5 times a day, and
then you go into a shame spiral.
Yeah, but I also, it's funny, Crystal, because the times when I was beating off 5 times a day was the time when I was getting the most sex.
Oh.
So, I mean, it doesn't necessarily, in my opinion, as long as he's not doing it in lieu of pleasing you, I don't see where it's a problem. Now, if this continues for a long, you know, it can, it's bordering on addiction. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
But look, Crystal, if he's just a really healthy, really energetic dude sexually, it's not anything against you.
Okay.
That's for sure.
He's being honest about it.
Masturbation never is about the partner.
Yeah.
All right.
It's his
great.
me time. I'm just worried that his me time is preventing him from having any career time.
That's also possible, actually.
Yeah, and that's when it becomes an addiction, when you have trouble functioning in other areas. Okay?
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Erica.
Wow, it's all chicks.
Hi, what's up? You're on Loveline. That's what you do, Steve-O. You're a magnet for the ladies.
It is you. It is you, because Mike attracts the screwball guys. Girls with men's names, really, and screwball guys with a high when they call. Erica.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, hi. So, I'm 18, and I'm dating this guy, that's 21, and we've been dating for like 5 months now, and for the first 2 months, you know, everything was great, and then he kind of like casually told me he has a girlfriend in California.
Oh, my.
Yeah. I mean, she lives in California, and we live in Tacoma, so, but I mean, it's still like, for me, that's like a huge moral issue, so, I don't know, the next 3 months I kind of ignored it, because I didn't think it was a big deal, because it was long distance or whatever.
So you pretended that it was over.
Yeah.
You convinced yourself that you just put it away, even though he was honest with you. This is something that women need to really listen to. Guys will usually, real a-holes will manipulate and lie, but guys usually will be honest about what they're up to, what their intentions are, but they'll allow you to go ahead and put it aside. You know what I mean? Then they'll go, I told you.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he's doing, because he was like, well, I was really upfront about it before, and I was like, yeah, but you treat me like I'm, you know, your girlfriend, like, you go with me he took me to get my hair cut, and like, we go to Seattle together, you know, to Piper's Market. We do stuff that boyfriends and girlfriends do.
Okay, Erica, slow down. Mike.
Yeah.
Do you think they're having sex together?
Yes.
Of course. That he'll do anything you want him to do as long as that's happening.
Correct.
Oh, God damn it. I mean, excuse me, sorry. No, it's because,
When
so my
did he come
question-
forward with this?
What?
When did he first say that he had the girlfriend?
3 months ago.
Look, Erica, the fact that he even came forward, I know this sounds strange, the fact that he came forward should give him a little currency, because
It does. I mean,
he could have kept going on with this for a while.
And then just, said, oh, I got back together with an old girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, they've definitely, like, been together.
No. My point is that he could have kept up this facade forever and then, played it off. The fact that he came forward and was honest with you shows that he does care about you a little more than just an F buddy. But that's really what you'll be. Do a little experiment for the 3 of us and take away sex from this guy and see how long he stays around.
So take it away
I was wondering about that.
Take it away for
I'm not doing anything this weekend. I'm planning on like hanging out with friends and stuff like that after work.
You can go hang out with him. You can hang out with him, but don't have sex with him for 2 weeks and call us back and let's see what's happening at that point.
Then what do you think he's gonna do? If he tries to initiate sex with me and that's gonna be really hard for me. I don't think you understand.
Hey, look, if you're enjoying the sex and this relationship is giving you what you need from it, don't sweat it. But if you're looking if you're well aware of the fact that this guy has a girlfriend in another state and he's giving her emotional attention and taking care of all that, and he comes up to your neck of the woods and he bangs you, and you guys hang out when you're together, and when you're together you enjoy it, and the sex is good for you, and you're not bothered by the fact that he has a girlfriend somewhere else, enjoy. But just know that he has a girlfriend somewhere else.
Fantasy woman. That girl doesn't really exist, Mike. Not in the Erica version.
No. But Erica's making it, we're giving her
I know, it's an
that
offer.
it's an
It's an
you're
offer.
an F buddy, you know that, and we're saying don't bang him, and she's saying, well, it's going to be hard for me because I really enjoy it, and we always spend
I
time
know.
together.
Let me flip it into a little bit of a different category, Erica, and say that you're somebody that has difficulty saying no. You subjugate your own needs to that of another person's. You have difficulty setting boundaries. And so you get sucked into these things even when you know you shouldn't be in them. Even when they tell you they have a boyfriend and a girlfriend of the state, you stay in it and deny it and idealize this guy, which is why you can't even do something simple like say, you know what? Right now, I'm not having sex. I'm not sure when we are going to have it.
She's a
But
people pleaser.
it's severe codependency, and it's an enmeshment issue. It's a boundary issue, and you should practice. It'd be good for you to practice. I get that it'd be very hard for you. You should practice saying, no, not right now. Not for me. It doesn't work for me right now. I don't know when. And see how this guy reacts. You'll be surprised, I think.
Erica's a people pleaser and a PB pleaser.
What's that, Erica?
How do you think he's gonna react?
Doesn't matter, does it?
I guess not.
Yeah, you're protecting yourself, and you deserve better than somebody who just uses you. Even though he's an okay guy, he really doesn't care the way you need somebody to care.
Right, that's my point, Erica, is that I was saying, look, if he was so wrapped up in you, he wouldn't have a whole separate relationship in another state.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
Okay.
All right.
See ya. Bye.
Stephanie, what's up? You have a serious question.
No, I do.
I know.
Go.
Okay, so I've been on pain meds for a while. I was in a car accident, and I got some results from my doctor that my liver enzymes were a little bit elevated. So in the last couple of days, I've just been crushing them up and snorting them. And I had some addiction issues about 7 years ago.
Okay, so you're back on your drugs, and opiates, you should never be taking opiates more than a week or so when you have addiction.
Well, the thing is I'm not back on my drug. I did meth before, and now I'm doing opiates.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, it's all the same disease. The addiction occurs in the same part of the brain, no matter what the drug of choice is. And very commonly in addicts, opiates cause something called hyperalgesia, which means the pain gets worse from the opiates, and your disease uses that as a means to perpetuate the drug use. Your pain is not going to go away until you come off drugs, period.
I understand that.
All right, you got to treat, the opiate addiction is now as, if not more serious than the methamphetamine addiction. It's going to require treatment.
Okay, but I mean, me snorting it is I mean, as far as my liver goes, is it okay?
No,
Is it better?
it's not okay, no.
It's probably worse, right?
Well, I mean, I've done all this, like, I've looked online, like the stuff
should-
that
Stephanie, honestly, even if it is a little, if it does bypass the liver a little bit, the damage you're doing by the constant barrage of opiates doesn't. At the end of the day, it's still going to be damaging.
You're
So don't worry about it.
still getting Tylenol in your system, probably Vicodin or Norco or something, right?
yeah.
Norco, yeah. And so, yes, that's probably why your liver's screwed up. Are you drinking also?
No.
Okay. But yes, you're right. You're skipping the portal circulation, but it still could be terribly damaging to your liver. You can shut down. You'd be dead in a few days, actually, sometimes.
These are very, very. Stephanie, I know it's hard because you were prescribed these drugs and you had a real injury that originated this all.
The funny thing is, like, I've just been reading this book, Dr. Cracked, right? I'm like reading it, and it's like all about the patients, and like we really have pain, but what do we do? I'm like stuck.
Well, I wrote another book. You're reading my book, Crack, right?
I'm reading Cracked, but I mean, I'll get the other one too.
The other one's called When Painkillers Become Dangerous.
Oh, I have that one on my nightstand. I haven't got.
Coral used to call it When Painkillers Attack.
Okay.
But Stephanie, it's tough because you're prescribed these drugs, and I
I'm
know
not taking
that.
them at like these high dosage. Like
Listen,
I'm like,
hey, hold on.
Okay.
And you there was a real injury, a real car accident for you that started all this. But these are very, very dangerous drugs. You have a history of addiction, and that's the bottom line. You're prone to this disease, so you just got to use better sense.
There's a better life ahead. There is. You can function again, not have pain. It's way better. We spend most of when I'm working in addiction, most of my time is spent taking people off prescription meds. The vast majority of my
It's
time.
an epidemic.
Yeah.
I was talking about it with Mr. O.
I just lost a pregnancy because of my addiction.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stephanie, it's terrible. And I'm not trying to make an example of you. It's just the reality of it is that